So we just want to have a conversation about our weight loss journeys, and I think this conversation should have happened a while ago, but
Yes.
we're here now. So
Mm-hmm.
um, we'll start off because my journey started before Yanira's. I
Mm-hmm.
started March 2019, and you started.
I started November 2020. Yes, 2020.
Okay, and how many pounds have you lost so far?
I have lost 45 so far.
That's
And
amazing.
you, Mama?
I have lost 95 pounds.
Oh!
Yeah.
That is a lot. That is a lot. That is accomplishment right there.
Yeah, I have lost 95 pounds. So yeah, it was a lot of weight. I'm still losing more, but it's taking its time.
Me too.
So I started my journey March 2019. It was just a lot of weight. Then it started to mess up my sleeping, and I couldn't breathe, and it scared me. And I was just like, you know what? And because I'm a stress eater, and I was tired of being a size 22, 24, and looking at my and then looking at my pictures, and it was just embarrassing to look at myself that way. But like I said, the sleeping part, it started to get uncomfortable, and I said, I can't do this. I need to do something. And I literally went, hey everybody, hey, I went cold turkey. The next day, stopped drinking soda. I haven't drank soda in over 2 years. And it was just like, okay, I'm gonna just change everything. I completely changed the way I ate. I still had carbs, but I had the better carbs, and then I had lesser carbs. And then I just started hitting the gym. I was working out 5 days a week. I will do about anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half because I didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
So I just changed it completely the way I ate and just kept on that journey.
Yeah.
But yeah, it needed to be done. It was too much. And then I just felt like after having 3 kids, and especially, my oldest child having this rare disease that he has, and seeing all his medical things, it was just like, I have to be there for him, and my life can't end early because I'm eating these wrong things.
Yes.
And it's not to say you can't have it in moderation.
Yeah.
But I was having like 2-liter Cokes and sometimes 1 or 2 of them a day. And to the point I was pre-diabetic.
Wow.
I was pre-diabetic, but I never had high blood pressure or anything. But once I dropped the weight, I did my blood test and everything. I was not pre-diabetic anymore. My sugar was normal, and stuff like that. So I cried because it was a moment like I couldn't believe because I was pre-diabetic for so long.
Yeah.
So like I said, I started my journey because of those reasons, and I just wanted to look good. I wanted to feel good. I wanted to wake up and be like, okay, but that's why I started mine.
Well, mine started because it was what was a wake-up call for me.
Mm-hmm.
Was that I was in my living room and I was sitting down and I was looking through pictures of just like, I could say like months, like 4 months before.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wait. Is this real? Like, am I really like looking at myself right now?
Yeah.
And I'm this way? And I was like, no, something needs to change. Something really needs to change. And my husband had already been telling me that he was not fitting into his clothes. And I was also not, like,
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling like my clothes was fitting too tight. So I was like, okay, this is it. This is the day, and I can't, I can't make this. I can't let this keep on going. So we
Yeah.
started with the whole with a doctor or whatever, a health doctor, and it didn't go as planned because his diet was completely drastic. But
So you saw a nutritionist?
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
nutritionist.
see nobody. I completely did it on my
Cold
own.
turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see, I got somebody to give me like pointers and stuff like that. I kind of felt like he was saying, you're fat, and if you don't do this, nobody's gonna look at you right, so I was like, like I did need that, but at the same time it was hard having
The
somebody
doctor told you
criticize
that?
you. Yeah, having a doctor criticize you that way, kind of like, is like, wow, okay, like this, if there's something wrong, so
Yeah.
I mean, but the thing that made me change was that, and my kids, because literally I was I was letting my kids think that the way we were eating at that moment was
Right.
okay, which till this day it's still kind of hard, because I'm trying to change them to my habits, and it's pretty hard because I
Yeah.
had already gotten them used to eating dessert every single night, and having snacks, twice or three times a day. So,
Mm-hmm.
that's like the whole thing was letting my kids know and getting them used to this kind of health, that we're trying to get into, because me and my husband are
Yeah.
doing it with my older son, but I still have some kids very stuck, and I'm hoping that I get their attention, that life isn't,
Yeah, no, that's
you know,
understandable. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And kids, they're kids. They like what they like. That's like me with my middle child. He's very picky, but the other two can eat vegetables and stuff. But the middle
Yeah.
one, he's picky.
Yeah. All my kids, thank God, mostly all of them like vegetables, but that's the way that they also get to eat more,
Mm-hmm.
because they sit there and say, they're veggies. They're veggies. It's okay, Mom. They're veggies.
Yeah.
Or like, I let them have a pizza or whatever, and they're like, it's okay, Mom. They have veggies on them. It's okay. And I'm like, it don't matter, kid. It could be veggies. It could be a pizza of all veggies. It's still a pizza.
Exactly. But yeah.
But yeah.
But it's hard because kids like pizza and they like, I mean, you think about that's what we were eating, constantly
Yes.
pizza and fast food all day and,
Yes. What happened, Anali? She's over here knocking on somebody's door. But
oh, well.
yes, I mean, it's just, okay, I'm gonna like, what?
Can I go outside with Sophia?
Go outside. Go. Just make sure Leo's not going outside, okay?
Oh, she's pretty.
Oh,
Oh.
said, oh, she's pretty.
Oh, thank you.
All right, go play.
Can I go with Sophia?
Yes, but make sure that Jay says it's okay. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hey, they're kids. They're going to interrupt,
Yes, they are.
So that's why you started your journey.
Yes, because I wanted the kids to follow along. I didn't want them to think that this was okay, kind of, eating this kind of way. And more because of quarantine, how we were all stuck at home thinking, oh, we got to eat at home. We got to, fast food and sit down and not do anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, see, my kids didn't get it. It was just me that did it. And then eventually my husband kind of got a little bit better. But see, my husband's never been overweight. But in that sense, like he's had maybe a couple pounds on him, but not to the point where, like me, where it was like, you can see the change. But we did, once the kids were going to school before the pandemic hit, we would go to the gym together.
Yeah.
So on his days off, it was like we both go, and
do what you gotta do.
do what I gotta do. But then obviously, the pandemic hit, so things changed.
Yes, got you stuck for a minute.
Got me stuck for a minute. So, the routine of the workouts changed.
Yeah.
Not as much, all that working out and stuff. And then you eat a little bit more carbs because you're in the house. But I try to mentally maintain, like, okay, but it's the stress eating, that's where it comes to play. When you have stress and all these other things, like, okay, I'm going to eat.
Yes.
You kind of have to, like, stop. Don't do that,
And it's hard. It's hard to do it, because, but at the same time, it's not as hard because you already your body's used to this kind of routine. So, I mean, yeah, it's easy to kind of like cheat. But then at the same time, your brain is already telling you just messed up.
And I get sick. Like, if I decide to have something that's not what I usually eat, my stomach, I would be in the bathroom, or I feel nauseous. I'm just like, oh my God. But you had like that moment. I mean, I try, like, if I go to Burger King, I try to get like the Impossible Burger. Like, I won't eat the fries or anything, but that would be my carb or whatever for the day.
Yeah.
We all have a piece of fried chicken, a tortilla, whatever. But I still try to be like, okay, don't gravitate to that too much. You have a goal. You have to be focused. You have to
keep on it
as much as you can. And so, so those, I mean, but I just felt like we had to go on here, and I'm proud of you for losing. You said what, 50 pounds or 45?
You were one of my motivators, because I was seeing you and I was like, girl, she's doing it. I can do it too. Like, we are the same age. Maybe we weren't the same in weight, but we were struggling with the same thing. So I was like, I'm going to keep her as my motivation. She's going, she's doing it, and I'm going to do it, So, I mean, you were one of them, and I know my husband has been one of my main motivators, but like, you dude, you have lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, 95 pounds.
Yes, and you look different. I think you even look more different than when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm serious. Like, I look at you and I look at your pictures and I'm like, dude, she looks, I mean, not that you look bad in high school, but girl, you look good right now. Like, literally, like, I'm looking at her, I'm like, damn, mamacita and shit.
You're so funny. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's the goal, is to inspire and just be like, hey, I can do it. I have every struggle. I deal with anxiety and the depression, everything else that goes along with it. And even to this day, even though I'm in a size that's a lot smaller than when I started, I still have my insecurities when I look in the mirror, and I still have this stomach still there.
Yes,
like,
yes, me too.
It's like it just won't go away. And it's sad for me that I had to get to that point of that much weight for so many years.
To wake up.
And then to the point, you have babies, and then you look at your body, and it's like to a point where your body doesn't even snap back.
Nope. It just stays.
It just grows, and then it just stays.
And that's one of our mistakes, is that we think we're pregnant, we can eat whatever we want. No, you can't eat whatever you want, because your body's gonna feel it in the end.
Yeah. And with my second child, I had the pregnancy diabetes with him.
Oh, yeah.
My first pregnancy was good. It was like I didn't have any health issues or anything like that. But when the second one hit, it was 8 years after I had a baby, and then it was like, I have diabetes. Like, it's scary. Like, I had to prick myself 4 times a day.
Oh.
in my pregnancy, in my 6 months of pregnancy, I lost 75 pounds.
Wow.
And I had to, because I was constantly walking,
Yeah.
I completely changed everything. I was scared because they're like, well, if you don't do it, he can become diabetic as well if you don't change the
And
way
you'll
you
stay.
eat.
Yeah.
And then when I got pregnant with my daughter right after him, I've only gained like 15 pounds with her, but I still try to have, but I didn't have the diabetes with her because I fought so hard with him not to have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And so it just became like, I don't want to become diabetic. I don't want to kind of have all these health issues. You know, I mean, we're all going to have these issues, but
Yeah.
the point is not to have it and try to get to 50, 60, 70, 80 years old and be able to
And feel good.
and feel good and be able to still walk around and not feel like, oh my God, I got to take 10, 20 different pills just to survive.
Or letting, our knees going out on us because of our weight.
Yeah, exactly.
Because already
I already have knees
taking a toll.
So
Yeah, my knees were taking a toll on me already. And
yeah.
when I gained all that weight, like right now, mine's still kind of like it's something funny, but it's sad at the same time because my kids say, "Mom, I know when you're walking when you're I know when it's you walking down the hallway."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "How?" Because your knees make sounds.
Yeah, mine do too.
I'm like, "What?"
Mine do too.
Mine
It's
go
so
click,
sad.
click, 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 click. And it's because of all the weight I had that was for so long and was holding on. Our knees take a toll.
Yeah.
Our knees are the ones that feel it. They're the ones that have to, hold on to us. So of course, they're gonna mess up. They're not magic.
Yeah.
So
Well, I already
it's
been dealing
funny,
with
but it's sad.
yeah, and I already been dealing with knees problems forever. And I can hear it like and I'm like,
Yes,
oh
right?
my
It's
God.
clicks, clicks, and we're just like, oh. And I didn't notice it until my kid said something. And then afterwards, I was like, oh, shoot, my knees actually do click every time I walk.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's, so I mean, like, I didn't want to have more serious problems. Like, actually, my knee messing up more, being bedbound because my knees, whatever. The point is, I knew that I was wrong. I knew that I had to change it.
Yeah.
We all know we're wrong.
Yeah.
Like when we're eating and we're eating and we're eating and we get to a certain weight, I think we all know. We just try to ignore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one problem because we try to think comfort eating or is okay, it's making us feel better, but it's making you feel better at the moment, but then you're not doing anything because you're laying down, sitting down, you're not walking, doing exercise. It's just life sometimes. That's the way that we choose to be.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I just would get embarrassed like to take pictures.
Me too.
And then when I go back to visit California, like on the vacation stuff, I'm just looking at all my pictures and I was like,
That's me. Like what?
I mean, even I think my husband has shown me a picture of a picture from the back of me.
And you're like, what?
I was like, who is that? Is that me?
No. And I knew I was wrong when I would say, like, when I would try to be in the back. I would always try to be in the back of the pictures. Like when everybody was taking a family picture or whatever, I wanted to be in the back of the picture. So only my face was showing or half of my body was showing,
It was hard to put part, so I couldn't really get to the back too much because I'm like,
yeah.
It's like, you got to see me in the front because you're not going to be able to see me in the back.
You're like, they're going to see me either way.
Exactly. But,
I know.
But now, like I said, I'm just excited to do this. And I know, so everybody that's watching or on and off, me and Yanira are doing 3 parts to this. So yes. This is just talking about our journey and how it started. And then we'll go into next week talking more about what workouts have helped us.
Yes.
and food. We'll talk about food, and menus of food. And then we'll have a third part, but we'll talk about that another time for the third
Yes.
part.
Yes. On
But
the second part, we'll talk about the third part.
yeah, the second part we'll talk about the third part. But yeah, I just felt like we needed to come on here and share and hopefully inspire
Fire.
other people to
Our friends from high school, our family members, because we know who they are that need that inspiration. And sometimes we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so we try not to say anything, and we let them be, but at the same time we're wrong because we're letting them.
Yeah.
And
it's no judgment zone. And that's the people we want people to know, it's no judgment. It's not like, we're like,
it's to be healthy. So you could be healthy, so you don't have heart problems, so you don't get diabetes, because diabetes is one of the big things right now.
Yeah.
And it's sad because a lot of people think, oh, I'm just gonna have diabetes, I just had to check my blood. No, if you get a cut, you could get, or your feet, an infection on your feet, they cut off your foot. I mean, it's a lot of things with diabetes. You lose your eyesight. I mean, there's so many things with diabetes, and a lot of people just think it's just diabetes, but really it's everything with it.
Yeah. So
my friend Jay. Hey, Jay.
Hey.
But yes, you see, Jay, you're pre-diabetic. So I mean,
you think about it, most of everybody is pre-diabetic. Like I
said, we all are.
I didn't go recently get my check because I was just like, with this whole pandemic, I didn't want to really go to the doctor. But it's just like, okay, I'm just trying to keep the weight off. I'm trying to do better. I mean, I drink lots of water.
I drink lemon water, with chia seeds.
Okay.
Which works miracles. I love my lemon water. And that's my to-go thing.
Lemon water, fruit water, anything that motivates you to drink water. Besides trying to add sugar in your water, because some people I've heard try to add, I'm like, don't add no sugar in your water.
Don't add no sugar because it's going to be bad. Yes, it's still like eating.
I drink spring water and I drink alkaline water.
Yes.
Very good for you. Not every alkaline water that you see out there is actual alkaline water. So I tell people to do their research.
Before they get something.
I mean, if you want to drink purified water, that's fine. That's your thing. Just get some water in. But like I said, everybody, you have to, at the end of the day, people are like, oh, I need a workout partner. I need somebody to motivate me. And that's fine. But at the end of the day, you have to be ready. You have to be like I was.
You have to motivate yourself.
Yeah, you have to motivate yourself because you're, at the end of the day, this is your body.
Yes,
you are born with this body, and you're going to die with this body. So at the end of the day, you have to motivate yourself to say, you know what? I want to change. I want to be able to take those photos. I want to be able to wear those jeans.
That clothes that you're just like killing yourself to wear.
Listen.
But you're not doing it because and you feel like you're going to have 2 or 3 rolls coming out of the jeans, or the dress or the skirt or whatever,
And it doesn't matter what size you are. You know what I mean?
No.
When I was plus size, I was in Torrid. I was all in those different stores trying to look cute and as much as I could, but I still didn't feel as pretty.
But you're beautiful. You're beautiful, Ceci. You're beautiful.
You are too, but still, it was that confidence in that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I cried in the dressing room when I was able to fit like in a medium and fit into like a size 11. And I was like, really? I haven't worn a size this in probably middle school. You know what I mean? It was like,
right?
I can put that on.
Like I could actually rock it.
And so, and I tell people, keep a piece of clothing or several clothing like I do that is your old size and wear it as a reminder. You know what? Nope. I keep it because at the end of the day, you have to motivate yourself and be like, I'm just going to put this on when I'm having a real bad day and remind myself, girl, look how far you have come. Even though I'm just like, I get frustrated and I'm just like, I should have been at least a size 9 already, or it should have been at this weight already.
Yes.
You know, but what are you gonna do? You know, I mean, it's
And it's
a
hard,
thing.
like right now with what Jay's saying, it's hard sometimes because
Yeah.
you know, like you're walking, you're doing everything right, and you're still not losing it, you know. And I know those are those times when you're just like, why am I even trying if it's not helping? But honestly, you have to keep on trying, at least to not gain weight. And you know, she's sticking to her own weight, but she's, you know, like Jay, you're
Yeah.
not going up in weight, and that is what is good.
Yeah.
Ando en un live acá, corazón. Say hi to my Anita.
Hi.
Oh, you see, Seti, everybody had to say.
Oh,
so
thank
beautiful.
you.
It's everybody. Yes, her hat is the thing. But yes, we're doing this weight loss. Yeah. No, a weight loss like video to help inspire other people to get in it. And,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I missed you.
She had so much fun today. But yes.
Ooh, nasty. Ooh, you smell like
dirt.
dirt. She did.
Can I get a juice?
Yes, Mama.
Mi amor, no sé ni a qué hora te la dejaron, la neta.
No, don't worry about it, my love. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna bring her tomorrow.
Yes,
So
yes,
bring
yes.
her like at 10.
Yeah, corazón. All right, my love.
Can we?
No, tomorrow you'll see her. Sorry, Ceci.
It's okay.
Yes, it's Tony's room.
It's all right, everybody.
Cute.
Yeah.
Everybody understands if you got kids, it happens.
You know what? I promise next week you guys will spend the night, okay?
Yeah, let me
She'll
know.
spend the night.
Yeah,
She'll
let me
spend the
know.
night next week.
Well, I'm off on Wednesday. I just have one appointment in the morning, or I don't know what time it is. But so on Wednesday, you guys, I could bring you guys over, and you guys could play all day and stuff. And then
Okay.
if you guys want to sleep over, I think I don't have appointments till the next day in the morning.
Okay.
Later, so
We'll figure it out then.
over or something.
And then you guys bring her over here when you guys have to watch. All right. All right, mi amor. I love you. No, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? In the morning. Yes, I want to see him and hug him. Yes.
Okay.
All right, mi amor. Anita says bye. Says
Bye.
Leo doesn't walk out, okay? Sorry, it's just that I
Your
have a
daughters,
job.
they're
You know,
so
I have my
cute.
job. I have to I do daycare, so they came to pick up one of the kids, which I wasn't expecting it right now.
Hey,
But you
it's
know,
all right. But yeah, so what were we saying? Just got
right? Like this is like
oh, but we're saying about
FYI for everybody, that is mi vida. Like things will happen unexpectedly, and you know, with my kids, either somebody gets hurt and I have to run, or somebody's fighting somebody from my kids and I have to get in the middle. So I mean,
listen,
but anyway.
I'm letting my husband take care of that right now because I'm with them all the time. I'm gonna just, this is my moment. Let me.
Same with
let me
me.
do this.
Same with me.
But yeah, so like I said, with people that, so yeah, I see. So you know, it goes back to accountability, and it goes back to body image, but no shame on anybody.
No.
You are like 300 pounds, and you said this is what I want to be, and I'm feeling it. That's you. It's just more of a health issue for me. It's a health thing. It's like that's fine, but where is your health? Because you could feel good on the outside, but is your heart pumping good? Is your
exactly?
You know? And I have an irregular heartbeat. I had a heart murmur and stuff, so it's just like I'm supposed to go to.
You gotta take care of yourself a little bit more.
Yeah, but I haven't gone to the cardiologist like I'm supposed to, you know. But I do go to my primary. I do all do the other stuff. But yeah, you know, it's just it's what you want to change.
Yeah.
But I understand it's a struggle for everybody.
It's a struggle. Everybody has their struggles and everybody sees them differently and everybody wants to fight them differently, you know. So I mean, for me and Tessie, I think our thing was our health, you know, not feeling okay at the end of the day, and or waking up and feeling like you're hungover every single day, and in reality it's your body saying, hey, you're eating too much of something, you need to relax.
Yeah. And I tell people, if you need a motivation for yourself, like I have an Apple Watch. It tells me to get up, tells me to breathe. It checks my oxygen level. But, you know, recently, because I've been dealing with vertigo, so my workouts haven't been what I want it to be. So it's very frustrating. But I didn't have my old Apple Watch that had broke, so I didn't have one for a while. So it just kind of was like, I wasn't as motivated. But then once I got the Apple Watch, it was like, okay, like even if I can't close all my rings that moment, it's like, okay, but at least I did. At least I took
Yes,
my
at least
step.
you did something.
At
Yes.
least I did something, you know, okay. Even though I didn't get to get on the treadmill, but, you know, I cleaned my bathroom. I moved around. I did
And
stuff.
still, you're moving. You're doing something.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
So, but yeah, so for next week, like I said, we'll talk about the meals that have helped us, what foods that we eat, and workouts.
Yes.
So we'll talk about that. And then, so my announcement that I wanted to say, are you done? I just want to make sure you're done. Okay, so we're good. So my announcement I want to make at the end of this, I have decided, and I've been thinking about this for months and months, because I am at home and I feel like I want to keep inspiring people because, you know, I have an Instagram. And so that Instagram, I try to inspire as much people as I can. So it's like, I decide I'm going to be a health coach / motivational coach. Yes. I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm nervous because I want to pour out the right
Positivity
and everything, you know, onto the next person I can help.
Yes, and you can do this. You have everything to do it. You know, the will, the power, the you know, you already have, you know, the story behind. So I mean, you got this. This is good. This is you.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, you know. So like I said, I'm not certified yet or anything, but you don't have to be certified to be a health coach, life coach, whatever. As long as you know what you're doing, down the line.
You're giving advice.
And it's expensive. It's expensive to do schooling at the moment. But like I said, I'm willing to take clients. You know, I have reasonable pricing. I've done, like I said, I've been doing research and I've been doing everything and talking to other people that are in similar health fields. So it's not, I'm just being like, oh, this is what I want to do. And I'm just, you know what I mean? So it's like, no. And I would never steer anybody in the wrong direction. Even if it's just like, hey, you know what? I don't want you to tell me about food, but I just want you to motivate me.
Yes.
You know, then that's what I'm willing to do. But
if you need me to wake you up in the morning, tell you need to do it.
Yep.
That's you.
Yep. I'll send you emails. I'll send you texts. I will send you whatever you need. I'll send you a shot of my food. I'd be like, look, this is what I'm eating. What are you eating?
Exactly. And then you'll scold them if they're not eating what they have to be eating.
I just like, do better the next meal. The next meal, I want to see salad.
Yes.
Drink that gallon of water.
Drink it, girl. Drink
it. I'm excited to announce, you know, doing the health coaching, motivational coaching. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. I already have a friend and I already have my first client.
Yay!
Yeah, I already have a first client, so I'm pretty excited about it. So, you know, like I said, everybody's at their own pace of what they want and what results they want to see.
Same with me. Like, I don't have my clients, but I am. My sister-in-law is coming in the picture with me. Like, she's like, I'm gonna start because you have been my motivation, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do exercise. Oh my goodness, these kids. But I have like 2 kids at the window in the back of me, and I'm just trying to ignore them. But like she said, you know, I'm gonna go to you every single day, and we're gonna do exercise. And I'm like, come, girl. Just let me know when you're coming, and we will get it going.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's what you need to do, it, to get a little head start. And that's so good to see that you're doing this, because not only are you helping, yourself, you're helping somebody else. You're helping yourself as in keeping yourself motivated also, because you're having to motivate these people. So you have to be that example, so you have to keep yourself going, so that's going to help you to keep on going. So
we're about to wrap it up anyways, but yeah, so like I said, that's what I'm doing, and I wanted to share and get on here so we can share our journeys and inspire you guys. And we will be back in a week.
Yes,
same
time.
day. Yeah,
same
next
hour.
Saturday, same time. Share our video.
Yes.
Share it.
Put a heart on it, or put a like on it, or put a smiley face on it, but you do something.
Yeah, do something. And like I said, it's no judgment. Everything that we said here is just health reasons.
We have been where they're at if they need the help. So who else can help them than somebody that has gone through what they're going through?
Exactly.
So, well, I gotta go, guys, because I have to go to my suegra's birthday party. So I love you guys.
Yeah.
Love you, Ceci.
And love you too.
I will talk to you in like an hour. I'll message you, because I'm gonna get on the road, and then I'm gonna be doing my makeup. Well, some makeup. Love you.
I love you. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching.
Yes. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye.